Although many breakdancers can perform head spins, Japanese dancer Aichi Ono claims to keep them going longer than anyone on the planet. How is this humanly possible? Experienced breakdancers rarely sustain numerous rotations in a headspin without feeling the effects of dizziness and having to stop. But Aichi claims he can spin over 100 times and walk away without becoming dizzy.
There should be no way for someone to actually hold a spin like this for this long. Pop up, walk across the floor, and actually not puke. I mean, really, he should be very sick.
Our team brings Aichi to the lab to verify his claims.
Hi. Fantastic. Hi. Fantastic. That was great. Ray, so good to see you.
Hi.
Ray, you're going to translate for our friend Aichi?
Mm-hmm. Yes, okay.
Aichi, that's an amazing skill you have. I was so impressed by how you were able to replicate that spin over and over and over again.
すごい素敵な素晴らしい技で何度も何度もこう回れたら素晴らしいと思いました。
Thank you. What I'd like to know is how fast you're spinning. How many rotations per second does Aichi actually get to?
The team employs a device called an accelerometer, which they will attach to Aichi's back. It will give them an accurate count of how many times he spins.
自分がスピンしてる時とかに数えたことある？
あるけど今結構本気でやるなら多分早すぎて数えれない。
With the accelerometer in place, David Maiulo starts the test.
Would you mind demonstrating the skill one more time? We'll do it for about 30 seconds. Is that okay?
Yeah, okay.
We've taken a look at your data from the accelerometer, and from this we can tell that you're doing this rotation about twice per second.
That's over 100 spins a minute, an incredible speed. And it's this very speed that enables Aichi to headspin continuously. Like a top, when first spinning, Aichi is extremely stable because he creates an upward angular momentum which is stronger than the force of gravity. By bringing his arms and legs closer to his body as he spins, he is able to increase his speed and maintain his angular momentum, which increases how long he can spin.
Aichi did fabulous on his rotation test, and his speed didn't really decrease much at all, if at all, during the 30 seconds. It was a very consistent rate. And then this is all...
Although Aichi's speed maintains his angular momentum, keeping him upright, it should also increase his feelings of dizziness, preventing him from continuing to headspin.
Do you feel dizzy at all?
これもスピン印象深かったんですけど、その回転する時にめまいとかクラクラしたりとかしないんですか？
もう全くしないですね。全然ゼロです。
Never. Zero.
Never. Okay. I could tell from how you were able to get up and walk away. I have no idea if he was telling the truth or not.
So how does Aichi avoid dizziness?
What we'd like to do here is actually replicate what happens to Aichi as he spins. It's very curious to us that he doesn't get dizzy at all. So what we really need to do right now is see if a normal human being is actually going to be able to replicate that spinning and see if you get dizzy at all. We can't, of course, approach the speed that he spins at, which is, 2 revolutions per second. But we're gonna get you up to a pretty fast rate of speed. I'm gonna count off to about 30 seconds, and we're gonna see how you feel at the end of that.
Let's do it.
So we're gonna bring in our 2 friends right here. Thank you so much. Now, why don't you try to get him at a high rate of speed? What we're gonna do is count off 30 seconds as you get started. Okay. That's good. Step on back. I have the timer going. Now remember, Aichi can do this for a minute or a half or so. 10 seconds. You're doing great. How you feeling?
Dizzy.
I bet you are. Well, remember, Aichi is also going much faster than this. 20 seconds. Be ready to grab him in case you need to. He's still spinning. And now 30 seconds. All right, so what we're gonna do is go ahead and stop you. Okay, now step on down, and why don't you try to get up and walk? Okay, gotta sit back down?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, fantastic. All right, how do you feel? How does your, just completely dizzy,
Yeah.
right? Very disorientated, and your eyes are kind of flashing this way and that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly what we should see when any of us attempt this.
Maybe Aichi's vestibular system holds a clue.
The vestibular system is a few systems working together to maintain your overall equilibrium. It's the reason why you can get out of bed in the morning and not fall flat on your face. It is comprised of vision, your inner ear system, as well as your proprioception, how you relate to yourself in space. Today we're going to perform on Aichi a VNG, which is a video nystagmography.
A VNG test tracks a patient's rapid eye movements, which could signal a neurological reason why Aichi isn't feeling dizzy. Setting up the VNG test is a multi-step process. First, the equipment must be assembled. Then, audiologist Dr. Borgia must calibrate the equipment with the help of her assistant.
Exactly what your movement is.
Yeah.
And for most patients, that eye movement is a sign of extreme dizziness.
So a lot of patients get uneasy, they get apprehensive, sometimes they get nauseous, and they vomit.
With the equipment set up, the team invites Aichi into the lab.
And here he is now.
Hi.
Hi.
Good to see you again. Hi, Ray.
Hi, Aichi.
Hi.
I'm Dr. Shelley Borgia. Nice to meet you. I've heard what you can do, and I'm very surprised that you don't get dizzy. So we're going to run a few tests here and see why that is.
Nice to meet you.
To track Aichi's eye movements during the VNG test, Dr. Borgia places specialized goggles embedded with micro cameras onto Aichi.
I am focusing the lenses. Vision has a lot to do with your balance system. Now can I have you turn around and face the screen? I would like you to stare straight at the green dot and just follow its movement.
That gives our team baseline readings of Aichi's eye movements for the VNG. Aichi's rapid eye movements are normal.
Okay, we're going to start the test. You're just going to follow the target.
Aichi should feel extremely dizzy.
It's making me dizzy.
Try not to blink. Great.
Don't move your head.
Great job. Okay.
With the test complete, Dr. Borgia has her results.
He's
would
within the
probably-
normal limits.
Aichi's normal eye movements come as a surprise to our team.
This data shows me that he is getting dizzy just like a normal person, but he does not feel that sensation.
So his brain is actually reacting to the movement.
Absolutely. Your brain is reacting to the movement. Your eyes are reacting to a sensation of dizziness. You should be dizzy. and you're not.
So Aichi's body is reacting when he spins, but somehow he doesn't feel dizzy. Our team runs one more test to get to the bottom of Aichi's phenomenal ability.
I need you to hop on this table. Be careful.
They decide to test the inner ear, part of the body's system of balance, to see if it's the key to Aichi's abilities. The inner ear helps people keep their balance through the use of a fluid called endolymph. The movement of that fluid alerts the brain that the body is in motion. When the body spins and then stops, the endolymph remains in motion for a time. This tricks the brain into thinking the body is still spinning, causing dizziness. Our audiologist uses a blast of cold air to stimulate the endolymph in Aichi's inner ear, which should cause the symptoms of dizziness without Aichi physically spinning.
This is the cool air I'm adding for approximately a minute.
Okay.
Keep your eyes nice and wide and open. Does he feel dizzy at all?
Yeah. No dizziness again.
I was not able to cause any sensation of dizziness today. Normal people would sense a sensation of spinning.
So the feedback from just activating the ear canal like this is actually would stimulate the dizziness feeling?
Yes.
Okay.
When you feel that sensation of dizziness, your brain is saying that something is going wrong. Stop what you're doing.
Amazingly, Aichi has honed his sense of balance through years of practice.
He must have been practicing for years.
1日ほぼ毎日やって長い時で6時間短くて2時間とか
The doctors have their answer. Once Aichi starts spinning, the endolymph in his ear begins to move, causing his vestibular system to send a signal to his brain that should result in dizziness and stop his head spin. Through years of training, he is able to push past the sensation of dizziness. By blocking out his vestibular system's message, he can continue spinning on his head, and once stopped, walk away completely unaffected.
でも多分僕が思ってたのはその練習もいっぱいしたしもう感覚が多分もう回る感覚になってるからもうそれは当たり前のことだと思ってたから。
I've been in this line of work 4 years now, and I personally have not seen any case like this. He's able to suppress the sensation of dizziness almost instantly. He doesn't even remember how that feels anymore. It's pretty phenomenal.
Look at